cases of COVID-19. What is happening is that the sports federations have all been told to shut down all activities. The Ghana Premier League and all football activities have also officially been suspended, and so there's no officially organized football league happening in Ghana. Now, on Friday, the Ghana Football Association also put out a directive to all clubs to further stop training as well, meaning that in addition to not being able to play official matches, they cannot even train to get match fitness and match sharpness just in case COVID-19 ends, hopefully very soon. Apart from that, there's a countrywide ban on gatherings, which means that it has affected all sport as well.
South Africa stands in more than 200 cases now. That is an alarming figure, but let's really just discuss, the effects that it has had on South African sport. We know that the big sport in South Africa will be is football, as you know it. And, with most leagues worldwide being suspended, it also had an effect on South African, football. Heading into crunch time, of course, as football is concerned, we know that, these leagues have been suspended following Cyril Ramaphosa's speech on Sunday, speaking about, gatherings where more than 100 people have gathered should be banned. And limbo at the moment as to whether or not they're going to be paid, or what's the situation now. And also those are fighting relegation and those fighting promotion. We don't know what's going to happen. Will the league be suspended indefinitely? We do not know. But those are the effects right now. We also know that Super Rugby, where 4 South African franchises play in, it is a rugby tournament within the Southern Hemisphere. That has also been put on hold, been suspended, so we don't know what's going to be happening. There are other federations such as Netball South Africa, Volleyball SA, Canoeing SA, everyone really coming out and saying that, everything has been suspended at the moment. We know Athletics South Africa as well. But I think the big focus this year would be also then the Tokyo 2020 Olympics. A lot of focus on that this year as to, whether it will still continue or, the governing body has also said there that, it will still continue as scheduled. But I don't know. But this puts a strain on the athletes who still need to qualify for Tokyo 2020.
Those of us that are freelance journalists, we're quite used to spending an awful lot of time at home during the week. So from that point of view, it's not been so different. But if you do go out, and there are very strict guidelines as to when you can go out, you have to fill out an affidavit that details exactly why. This is mine that I filled out about 5 minutes ago. And what it entitles you to do is very controlled. You can either go shopping for essentials like food, or you can go to work, although they are encouraging you to work at home at the moment, obviously. You are allowed to go to the doctors or the chemist or the hospital if obviously you need to. And you can go for very specific family reasons as well. Or like me, you can take the last one, which is to go for a run, which allows